What's up, Meta Nerds? This video is all about the Arquitens-class Light Cruiser, also known as the Jedi Light Cruiser. It was manufactured by Kuat Drive Yards, the same people that brought us almost every other capital ship used by both the Republic and the Empire. Classified as a light cruiser, it's the same type of ship as the Carrack class, and was most often used as an escort. At 325 meters, or 1,066 feet, the Arquitens was as long as 162 Wookiees, and about 1/5 the length of an Imperial 1 class Star Destroyer. This ship was equipped with both a hyperdrive and shielding, and although the Republic kept the class of this hyperdrive a secret, we do know that its shields can achieve greater protection by layering the shield, perhaps a way to get stronger shielding out of a relatively smaller shield generator. The design of this light cruiser was a mix of the 3 large ion engines of the Consular class space cruiser and the triangular hull of the Venator. It did not have any starfighters aboard it, though by using this split in the bow of the ship, we saw that at least with the Command Cruiser variant, shuttles could use this area to dock with the ship. The command tower is unique in its look, being similar in both purpose and exposure to most of the other capital ships used by the Republic and the Empire, but is perhaps even more of a weak point in the Arquitens, given how large it is in proportion to the ship. But the Republic knew this would be a target, and placed 2 quad laser turrets just in front of the bridge, and it also had 4 dual-barreled turbolaser batteries, 2 on each side of the ship, which had a range of motion which allowed them to fire forward, to the side, or to the rear. Then on the ventral side of the ship, there was another pair of quad laser turrets, mirroring those on top, and combined, these weapons helped to give the Arquitens a nearly 360-degree arc of fire. The only blind spots would be if you can get really close and directly in front of this ship, by the bridge, or back by those engines. There were also 4 concussion missile tubes, a pair located on each side, within this large housing, and the Arquitens also had a tractor beam projector. This circular port was used for docking with larger ships, and an interesting feature of the Arquitens was that all of these laser turrets could retract in, reducing the drag and prevented damage to them when entering atmosphere. Now with the Command Cruiser variant that the Empire used, they replaced these side guns with small hangar bays, which allowed it to house 2 TIE fighters, 2 TIE bombers, and either 3 TIE interceptors or TIE defenders. And instead of firing concussion missiles, the Command Cruiser had 8 escape pods. This ship was used during the Battle of Seleucami and the rescue of Eth Koth, and they were later attacked by Ventress and Grievous during their assault on Kamino, and again fought against Ventress and the Sullust system. They would later be used to protect Togruta colonists on the planet Kairos, and partook in the Battle of Ringovinda. Once the Republic became the Empire, Thrawn once served aboard the Imperial light cruiser named the Thunder Wasp, and later as an admiral, Thrawn would command 3 Arquiten ships named the Chirac, the Flenzor, and Tumnor in an attack against the Night Swan forces, a criminal group that was set on bringing down the Empire, and was one of the first rebellious organizations. Vader knew of an Arquitens-class cruiser that was transporting a massive amount of credits, and set it up so that his associate Dr. Aphra could break into it, steal the credits, and put them to work trying to subvert the Emperor. And later, Leia's convoy would be intercepted by Arquitens after the Battle of Hoth. The variant, the Command Cruiser, was used in the suppression of Lothal, as well as many other places across the galaxy at this time. And by deploying jump troopers and its TIE complement, they were usually able to subdue any pirates or rebel fighters. This ship would even be seen after the Battle of Endor, on the Imperial world of Vardos, and many were destroyed in a battle over Takodana, 1 year after the destruction of the second Death Star. But that's it for the Arquitens-class Light Cruiser, and the only cool facts that we have is that there are some minor differences in the details of the bridge, in how it's depicted in the Clone Wars, Star Wars Rebels, and the Star Wars Commander mobile game. And there was an error in the comic Darth Vader 12, Shadows and Secrets Part 6, where it shows the bridge of the Arquitens looking more similar to those of the Imperial class Star Destroyers. But that's it for the Arquitens. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you want to check out our social media, or ways that you can help support this channel, be sure to check out the description down below. If you want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and hit the bell icon so that you get notifications. But more important than all that, remember, be a good Jedi like Eth Koth, and pay attention in sign language class, and the Force will be with you, always.